Daniel Alves. Forward it goes. Richarlison. Arthur. Forward pass. Alexis Sanchez. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Richarlison. Willian. It's Willian! Great effort. Beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Tries to locate someone up front. Daniel Alves. Marquinhos. Philippe Coutinho. And it's played for... Oh, shooting chance! No, he couldn't find the finish.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Mikel can get it clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Isla. Thiago Silva with the clearance.
Chile merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Brazil cannot afford to waste this if they want to avoid extra time. Dani Alves plays it forward.
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Arthur. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Willian. Richarlison. Fernandinho. No messing about. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Philippe Coutinho. Alexandro. Philippe Coutinho. Marquinhos sends it forward. And it's Orellana. Now it's Isla. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And he just whacks it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. Managed to get it away. And here's Isla. Aimed in towards the centre. Alexandro plays it forward. Across the field it goes. Alexis Sanchez! Wonderful from Sanchez! And that may just do it!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Chile can make their change now with a break in play. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Alexandro, Philippe Coutinho, Arthur,
Richarlison!
And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the level of urgency.
Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Arthur. And it's Alexandro. That's the throw. And there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Coutinho, Alexandro, towering header, and that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that's a great response though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Now it's William, it's anyone's ball, and for a moment time stood still. Coutinho plays it short. And it's Fernandinho. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Fernandinho simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
tries to get it clear. Arthur. Fernandinho. Brazil cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Tries to dink it in, and it's got through. Out for a throw. Alexandro delivers. And the ball's come out. Richarlison hits one. Oh, taken with style. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly. Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So all square, and that is it. There will be penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. So, the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Sanchez with eyes on the prize. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Willian will take their second.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
So, the second man in line. It's in, and the keeper could have done better.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty. Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
The third man in the queue. That's a good penalty. It's 3 apiece. Coutinho comes up, their fourth taker. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
And the keeper's come up trumps.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Arthur needs this to win it. That's won it! Brazil taken all the way. They found the way from the spot, and they have won it. A win in the most thrilling fashion.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout as well to hold their nerve and come through.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while, and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the road to it. It has been bumper to bumper. traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being across midfield. Then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Alexis Sanchez. He's at his best when he's taking on his man, using his quick feet and close control to turn opposition defences. His duties, getting into opponents' faces and shutting them down. That's a big part of what he does.
Has a hit!
Reflexes were ultra sharp.
Philippe Coutinho, Alexandro, Daniel Alves, and it's Coutinho. He's gone for goal! Just a whisker away. Daniel Alves, Arthur, Marquinhos, Philippe Coutinho.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Philippe Coutinho. Out to the left it goes. Beautifully done. And he's there to cut it out. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Richarlison. Shot at goal! Goal! Brazil!
Brazil are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Brazil break the deadlock.
and that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets on the end of it. Fernandinho. Philippe Coutinho. Brazil are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And it's Coutinho. Arthur. Oh, the ball's come loose! Coutinho with the short one. Fernandinho. Coutinho. Chile seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Well, my worry is that their main threat...
Chance! And a second time! Back of the net! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Chile grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Daniel Alves. Fernandinho. And it's Coutinho. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. Now it's Alexis Sanchez! Daniel Alves. Richarlison. Oh, he's broken through. Richarlison! And that would have been some goal.
Well, he tried to go it alone and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
And it's played forward. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Fernandinho. Thiago Silva plays it forward. Arthur. Alexandro. Philippe Coutinho. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Sanchez. Plays it out to the flank. And it's Isla. Oh, that's neat. Orellana. Richarlison set up one goal so far. And the first 45 minutes are up. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where